everybody, Kristin LaVanway here to address the ultimate real estate conundrum: rent or buy? People who own homes, they're not asking that question. If you own a home, you know that it's really better to own a home, right? I mean, there's just a ton of benefits: tax benefits, appreciation, a more consistent monthly nugget for your housing expense. You know, this feeling of belonging and stability in your neighborhood, all that stuff comes with home ownership. I just got out of 4 years of renter's hell and I am ecstatic to be a homeowner again. But for some renters, there's this gray area where you may not be so certain that buying a home is the best decision for you. So here's a couple of things to think about if you're wrestling with this dilemma. Starting with some things you might view as limiting factors. Cash, for example. It doesn't take as much cash to get a house as you might think. There are loan programs out there, VA and USDA loans, that are zero down. And even the FHA loan, with its 3.5% minimum down payment, has programs around right now that can help get that number down. So the cash outlay for buying the house may not be that much more than that security deposit you have to pay to get into that rental. And yeah, I know the security deposit is a deposit and you get it back at the end, but the pain is the same when you have to take the money out of your pocket to get the keys. Let's face it, it is. Credit, don't let credit be the thing that makes you decide whether to buy a house or not. If your credit's not good enough to buy a house, then get it cleaned up. Credit doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be good. And good isn't that hard to do if you just pay your bills on time and don't rack a bunch of debt up. It's pretty straightforward, okay? One thing that's definitely a factor as a renter is actually finding a rental, because right now in Phoenix, they're kind of hard to find. In that sweet spot of $1,000 to $1,200 a month rentals, there's 34% less inventory than there was a year ago. Rents are going up. That's just what they do. They go up. Whereas your house payment, like I said, it doesn't so much. For that $1,200 a month that you're willing to pay for rent, you could buy a $150,000 to $200,000 house. I mean, that's the median house price right now, $191,000 in Phoenix. So that's not so bad. There's a lot more options for a lot of people to buy than rent. So that could be a huge determining factor. It's like, I just can't find a rental, but I can find a house to buy. Now, one big thing to think about if you're making this decision to rent or buy is, what are your future plans? If there's any transiency in your future, as in you're planning to move in the next 2 to 3 years, or you've got like a big investment that you're going to make, or something where you need some fluidity, then renting offers that. That's something to think about. It's actually a benefit for some people not to have to worry about selling a house because your plans change. It takes about 2 to 3 years to get enough appreciation in your home to cover the cost to sell it. So that might be one of the biggest questions to ask yourself is, where do I plan to be in the next 3 years? If it's right here, then you might want to think about buying a house. If you're not sure, or you happen to know that you're going to be somewhere else, then you know what? Renting may be the way to go. Right now, interest rates are so low that buying is a lot more affordable for people a lot of times than renting. But as interest rates go up, that may not be the case. So I hope this helps you as you wrestle with this dilemma. And if you have any questions or comments while you're wrestling, well, you know where to find me, Kristin here at Phoenix.com. That's where. Go out there, don't stress, just be decisive and make it a great day.